Welcome to a special episode of Fight Zone Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we crown the very first ever Hazard Champion here in Fight Zone Wrestling. And first, we'll see Mike Awesome go one-on-one against Masada. And Dean Ambrose will take on Joey Ryan later on tonight. All these matches, by the way, are under Fight Zone Hazard rules for the Fight Zone Wrestling's Hazard Championship. Rhino will go one-on-one with one of his greatest rivals, Raven.
Oh, play.
Under Fight Zone Hazard rules.
Man, we haven't seen these two battles since the TNA days when they were battling for the World Championship.
Yeah, one-on-one anyways, and we will also see the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal Sabu against the natural Dustin Rhodes, who's going to be crowned the very first ever Fight Zone Hazard Champion. We're going to figure it out right now in our first match. Mike Awesome versus Masada.
Ladies and gentlemen, every contest taking place here tonight will be contested under Hazard rules. There will be no time limit, one fall to a finish, and falls count anywhere. Making his way towards the ring first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 292 pounds, Mike Awesome! Man, this really scares me, man. Not because it's Mike Awesome, the career killer himself, is in the ring, but because this broken universe, man, we've been seeing guys come into Fight Zone Wrestling, and we've seen guys leave Fight Zone Wrestling. I believe it's becoming oversaturated, to be honest.
Good, you got a point there, man. But that's why, that just makes people want to fight for their spots even more. You got two new championships being established by the president of Fight Zone Wrestling, Vince Russo. And we haven't heard anything about Brock Lesnar. From what we understand, there's rumors that Brock Lesnar has left Fight Zone Wrestling. There's rumors we may not have an Iron Man Championship anymore. I don't know what's going on. That's just rumors. But right now we have a Fight Zone Hazard Championship and a Fight Zone Lightning Championship, which we'll have that champion crowned next week. Right now Masada isn't in the ring yet. He was looking for weapons. Mike Awesome and Masada, we're going to get this started off right now.
Masada threw the first punch too, man. He threw the first punch. But Mike Awesome, all that matters is who throws the last punch. Will it be Mike Awesome throwing it? Oh, player right against the barricade right now, man. And that thing did not budge at all. Masada is hurt. And now Mike Awesome's going under the ring to get a table. And you know he knows how to use a table, man. When you think of tables, you think of the Dudley Boys and Mike Awesome.
Yeah, Mike Awesome and Spike Dudley even had a match on ECW, one of the greatest ECW matches of all time, where Spike Dudley tried to capture the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. He came up short, unfortunately, to Mike Awesome, but a lot of tables was used in that match. There's a pretty great chance that that table that's in the ring right now is going to be used. Masada's getting a ladder right now, getting all kinds of weapons. Both these guys slapping Masada across the face. Both these guys, man, they want to become the first Hazard Champion. They want to be the most extreme athlete here in Fight Zone Wrestling.
The most extreme, the most violent, the most hardcore, whatever, man. The most hazardous superstar here in Fight Zone Wrestling.
Yeah, and Masada works well in tournaments. He's won 3 Combat Zone Wrestling Tournament of Deaths in 2011 and 2012. 2 of them in 2012. But Masada is also a former CZW World Heavyweight Champion. Mike Awesome, former ECW World Champion, however. So we'll see what happens between these two right now. Masada right now, I don't know what he's doing right now. He's thinking about what he's doing. He just drops him. He just dropped him. He doesn't care.
And Mike Awesome right now having trouble getting up a little bit. And now Masada gonna try to pick him up. Oh, but Mike Awesome's too big. He was probably going for that Death Valley driver. Could have been what he was going for right now, man. He couldn't do it, but he picks up Mike Awesome again. And he just drops him. Oh, play.
Going for the pin here. Of course, Mike Awesome's going to kick out, but that was a hard slam on that ladder. And Masada also calls that Death Valley driver that you mentioned the Masada-mizer. Mike Awesome with a slap to the face. Oh, lariat over the top. This isn't looking good for Masada. Mike Awesome's going to fall. Oh, God, and Masada moved. Oh, God.
Man, I don't mean to laugh, but that suicide dive was amazing. It's a shame he didn't. Never mind.
No. Mike Awesome over the top rope. That plancha, that dive. Masada. Oh my God!
Oh boy!
Bruh, he wasn't holding back on that one. Mike Awesome made me seriously hurt after that. Surprisingly, though, he kicks out again.
Man.
That should have been the end of it. Masada was not holding back at all.
Surprised that Mike Awesome's eyes are messed up right now from that. He got hit right in the side of the head, man. His head got to be hurt. He got hit right in the temple with that kendo stick, and that kendo stick is pretty hard. The smack of it, man, oh, it'll cut you. I've seen a lot of people bleed, man. You see Tommy Dreamer, for example, in ECW. When the Sandman was smacking him over the back with it, man. That's why so many people started using kendo sticks. Mainly Tommy Dreamer and the Sandman, because they made history. Oh, and Mike Awesome and Masada trying to make history here tonight. Become the first ever Hazard champion. But who gonna do it? That's the question right now that needs to be answered.
Here we go. This is it.
And Masada.
No, Mike Awesome.
Mike Awesome countered whatever he was trying to do.
A reversal and there you go. Mike Awesome plants into the ring. He's got that steel chair right now. Serve up. Oh my God. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt right now, man. A steel chair right over the back and over the ribs of Masada. Well, Masada's been through much worse, but that is a steel chair, and it still hurts. What's Mike Awesome gonna do now? Oh, Mike Awesome showing that high risk ability, that agility that he has, that made him such an unstoppable ECW World Heavyweight Champion in the spear. The spear by Mike Awesome takes down Masada. Not to be confused with Masato Tanaka. A legendary battle between Mike Awesome and Tanaka.
Yeah, but he's not in the ring with Masada. He ain't in the ring with Tanaka. He in the ring with Masada. So let's see what Masada could do that Masato wasn't able to do. Masato, hey, he lost a few matches with Mike Awesome, man. There it is, Masada Night of the Boo. Whatever it's called, I don't know.
The Masada-nizer. That's it. And Mike Awesome didn't kick out. Wait a minute. Masada let go of that pin. He doesn't want, he want, wait a minute. He's setting up a table now. He does not want to end this just yet. He wants to end this on a high note. He wants to send a message to his next opponent, which is either Dean Ambrose or Joey Ryan. We'll find out.
Why is Joey Ryan in a tournament? I mean, I understand Dean Ambrose, but Joey Ryan, I always saw him as a technical wrestler. Why is he even in this Hazard Championship?
Joey Ryan, he might be a technical wrestler, but there's no doubt in my mind that he is truly hardcore. He keeps things hardcore, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Look at this. Joey Ryan, not Joey Ryan, but Masada. How the hell you get those two confused? Masada right now, oh, over the back of Mike Awesome. Over the back of the head. Mike Awesome bringing the fight. Player, this is not good. Oh, what is this? Oh, God. Oh, that's it for Masada. He powerbombs him right on that guardrail. And that's a metal guardrail right there, man, under that sheet or wherever it is. Under that cloth. That's nothing but some cold, hard metal.
Masada's got to be hurting from that, man. That has to hurt. Masada's back. Might be in pain right now. He might be suffering here at this point after that. He's not getting up right now. He's not getting up. And that's trouble right now. Oh, here we go. Mike Awesome with a power bomb. Thought he was going for the Awesome bomb. But not yet. Masada's hurt right now, man. He hasn't moved since he got powerbombed on that guardrail. I'm telling you, something is seriously wrong with Masada right now. Oh, a power slam by Mike Awesome. Masada's hurt.
Masada is doing his best he can right now, man. But Mike Awesome So powerful.
Mike
Who's
Awesome.
this?
What?
Catches it. Oh,
Never
wait a
mind.
minute. Underestimate just how heavy Masada was, it looks like.
Masada gonna take
And
advantage of
now,
that, and now Mike
Masada.
Awesome's in trouble. Mike Awesome. Masada taking it to Mike Awesome. He lifts him up. Has him up on his shoulders for the Masada Knights. With the back. Remember the guardrail. The power bomb. Oh, and right into the corner goes Masada. Mike Awesome. Right now, thinking about what he needs to do right now to take down Masada. Like he was going for something, change his mind. But Masada, look at this. Using his power with the brain buster by Masada. But he got like he had trouble getting up too, man. That back might be bothering him. He might be trying. Oh, Mike Awesome with the elbows. He might be in trouble, I'm telling you. Spear by Mike Awesome again on Masada. Now Mike Awesome's looking tired though. Doing everything he can to win that Hazard Championship.
That's all he can do at this point, man. Is Mike Awesome. You see that? A burst of energy right now. A burst of aggression.
The adrenaline's
Kick to the
pumping.
midsection. Looking for an
Wait a
awesome
minute,
bomb.
look, oh! Through the
To the table. Through the
They
table.
put him right
That's
through the
it.
table.
That's it.
One,
2, 3.
two,
Mike Awesome moves up in the tournament.
Wow.
Oh,
He's going to the semifinals in this Hazard Championship tournament. Congratulations to Mike Awesome. Up next in this Fight Zone Hazard Rules tournament for the championship, Dean Ambrose versus Joey Ryan. This is going to be hazardous to somebody's health.
as a great man once said, watch your nuts.
What? Alright, well, here we go. Long Beach, California. They're on fire tonight, man. What a match to get things started. It's just the beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hazard Championship tournament continues.
We got 4 quarterfinal matches, 2 semifinals, and then the championship is on the line. Excuse me.
Yeah, I know that's a lot to digest already, and we're just in the second match, man. Things are gonna get dangerous, people gonna get hurt, and it's all for the Hazard Championship. Who's gonna be the most hazardous superstar in Fight Zone Wrestling today?
He's ready to step up and get themselves a mustache ride. Here we go with Joey Ryan. Making his way to the ring.
And from Hollywood, California, weighing in 210 pounds, Joey Ryan.
Joey Ryan really made a name for himself when he debuted to Wrestling Society X on MTV. He would also compete for Ring of Honor and other promotions, and in 2012 he was a part of Total Nonstop Action Wrestling's Gut Check Challenge, now known as Impact Wrestling, where him and Taz actually got into it. He also had a little rivalry going on with Al Snow. He even teamed up with Matt Morgan. Little M, Big Organ.
Here we go with Dean Ambrose and Joey Ryan, and Joey Ryan moves right out of the way. Smart move there. Uh-oh. And a back suplex. Gonna hold on to him. German suplex. And Dean Ambrose got nowhere to go. Turns him around. And a vertical ankle suplex. Ooh, player. That's what I'm talking about, man. And this is going to be interesting. Joey Ryan is bringing the technical wrestling to this Hazard Championship tournament, man.
And Joey Ryan's already got an extreme amount of baby oil all over his chest right now. Wouldn't be surprised to see him win. Oh, look at this. A little bit of mind games with Dean Ambrose. And Ambrose just a right hand, nothing pretty about it, and clotheslines him right out of the ring. This isn't looking good for Joey. Dean Ambrose off the top rope with a drop kick. That had to hurt himself though, man.
His back smacks against the ground. And you can already see, man, underneath that padding, that small thin mat, there's nothing but some concrete, man. I mean, the ring, yeah, at least got some wood that kind of gives in. Even that hurts though. Nothing but steel beams and wood. But on the outside, it's even dangerous because those thin mats, man, you hear nothing but concrete under that. Joey Ryan getting hardcore right now, man. And I'm not surprised.
1, 2. Kick out by Dean Ambrose. Joey Ryan continuing the battle. Here we go with some more technical wrestling from Joey Ryan on Dean Ambrose. Affecting the arms right now. And of course, Joey Ryan, the King of Dong style, is showing everyone here tonight what got him to this point in his career. His amazing wrestling ability, of course, is what I mean. Right now, Dean Ambrose goes behind. Joey Ryan, look at this. Dropkick didn't knock him down though, but it dazed him a bit. Ooh, Dean Ambrose with a left hand. But Joey Ryan is staying in this match. Oh, but for how long? Dean Ambrose with the wacky line, the lunatic lariat, and was going for a DDT. Didn't get it though. Remember Dean Ambrose? What is this? Joey Ryan with a tombstone pile driver? No. Dean Ambrose counters it.
Or as I think Joey Ryan would call it, the 69 driver. A move that was made famous back in 1969.
Yeah, I'd go with that. Yeah. Dean Ambrose looking for some more toys under the ring so he can hurt Joey Ryan right now. Serve up. Who you think is going to end up winning this match when it's all said and done?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. Joey Ryan's been doing really good in this match. Dean Ambrose, though, he has the weapons in his advantage. You know he can take a lot of abuse, man. You know he usually gets beat up a lot. And then just like a wild man, like a wacky man, he gets back up, takes him out with that oh, player! Enziguri by Joey Ryan. Like I was saying, though, he takes him out with the dirty deeds. This might be it right now. He got the shoulder up at the last second, though, man. That's what I'm talking about. Dean Ambrose can take a beam and still keep some. I don't know what rhymes with beam, but I try to make it sound fancy. Whatever.
Right now, Dean Ambrose trying to get back up to his feet. Joey Ryan. Oh, the super kick from Joey Ryan. Maybe enough to end it right now.
That's it.
1, 2. Oh, the last second though. Dean Ambrose able to get that shoulder up.
Joey Ryan with that sweet tooth music. It probably didn't end him because he didn't have a lollipop on hand here tonight. That's the difference maker, I'm telling you, player. He needs, another sweet tooth music. But is that missing lollipop the secret behind his power? I'm just saying. He ain't even gonna end it right now. He gonna do more damage right now, man. Look at this. He's got Dean Ambrose choking him in the corner. Joey Ryan knows how to get hardcore, man.
He knows exactly what he's doing. You always see Joey Ryan with oh, he's going for the end scene. This is the end scene right here. This is it. This is where it all ends. for Dean Ambrose possibly. No, he's able to escape it. Ducks the clothesline in the right hand. Takes him out right there.
He might have to go for his secret weapon right now, man, if he wants to take down Dean Ambrose. I think that's exactly what he needs to do. No, wait a minute. Over the top rope. Dean Ambrose. What is this? What is he doing? Oh, DDT on the apron. Down goes Joey Ryan. That's it. It's all over. Here comes the referee. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
and Joey Ryan.
No, that's not
He
it.
got the shoulder up.
It was a 2 count. The referee says it was only a 2 count. Oh, Joey Ryan to the guardrail. You can hear that slap of bone hitting that guardrail, man. And there goes Dean Ambrose. He just goes down. Joey Ryan throws him in the ring. A right hand by Dean Ambrose. Dirty Deeds! Is this gonna be enough? 1, 2. He got it. 3 count. Dean Ambrose picks up the victory and moves up in the tournament. He's going to the semifinals against Mike Awesome.
Flair. Look at that right there, man. That German suplex from Joey Ryan. Just slapped across the back. Boom, right hand, right elbow. Dean Ambrose comes back with that lunatic Larry. Again, Joey Ryan again with that German suplex, making him touch his own boobs here tonight. And chokes him out with that kendo stick. What a match between these two, man. It's just a shame that Mr. Monopoly didn't get the money here tonight.
Yeah, it's a shame that things didn't go his way, But Joey Ryan takes a loss. Dean Ambrose gets a win. Up next in the quarterfinals, we're going to see a legendary battle between these two. It's Rhino versus Raven, former ECW World Champions, battling here tonight. Former WWE Hardcore Champions, battling here tonight. Former NWA World Champions from Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, battling here tonight.
I heard it's known as Impact Wrestling now. What channel that come on?
Come on, Sorgo, man. Come on, man. Here we go, though. Rhino versus Raven.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next quarterfinal match is scheduled for one fall anywhere within the world with no time limit. Making his way to the ring first, weighing in at 295 pounds from Detroit, Michigan, the Man Beast, Rhino! Coming down the aisle this time, weighing in at 235 pounds, from the Bowery, this is Raven!
Raven, no stranger to gold here in Fight Zone Wrestling. He was the reason why Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are 2-time tag team champions, taking him under his guidance in Fight Zone Wrestling. And unfortunately, last week we already saw Cassius Ohno reunite with Cesaro to capture the Fight Zone Wrestling tag team titles away from Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. So Raven, now he's got to set an example basically. Dean Ambrose has already won a match here tonight. Can Raven do the same and maybe even win the Hazard Championship? To maybe set an example to Dean Ambrose and say, well, he'd have to beat Dean Ambrose, I think, to win the title tonight if he even gets past Rhino, though. If Dean Ambrose gets past Mike Awesome, which we'll see later on tonight.
I'm excited next week to see the Lightning division make its debut here in Fight Zone Wrestling. I already saw the list of guys that might be considered even for the tournament, but they haven't been confirmed yet. You know, we got ACH on the list, Cedric Alexander, Ricochet, Will Ospreay maybe even.
All right, 90% of those guys that you just
should be
mentioned.
in trouble, man.
Wait a minute, man. 90% of those guys you mentioned, I haven't heard anything about, but you are right, they could show up. Who knows? But let's not, give false advertisement. Cedric Alexander is one guy that I heard is involved with Grandmaster Elite. A lot of those guys, though, aren't really signed to Fight Zone Wrestling. But Cedric Alexander, Grandmaster Elite, Sin Cara Kalisto, those have been guys that have been rumored from my end, from my sources. But I don't know, man.
Hey, man.
We'll see.
Anybody can be involved in this thing. I already talked with Vince Russo personally, man. He said it's not about weight limits. It's all about zero limits. It's going to be an amazing new division here in Fight Zone Wrestling like you've never seen before.
But we all got that group message, anybody that works in Fight Zone. Wait, the referee just got knocked down right now.
Hey, no, I heard this straight from Vince Russo, all right? I heard it straight from the horse's mouth, all right? I don't know about no memos or anything y'all got, man, but I heard this straight from Vince Russo, all right? So I got the inside scoop. I knew before y'all, even. I knew this last week, shoot. Vince Russo told me himself last week.
All right, that's fine. That's fair. Right now, though, Raven stomping down the referee while he's down. I don't know what's up with Raven, but that's just the way he is. I'm not surprised. Oh! Gore! But the referee is down, and he does not see it. But he was getting up. Rhino didn't know he was getting up. Rhino checking on the referee right now. Might as well pick Raven back up now. Oh, Raven up with a fireman's carry on Rhino. That should have been the end of the match, but it wasn't because the referee was not in place to make that count. And look at this, right into that guardrail. Oh, that metal guardrail. And look at it. Oh, back right into the guardrail that time. That Rhino's got to be hurting right there.
You gotta be, player. Kendo stick time. We about to see a Singapore cane coming at you. Maybe not. Rhino took it from him and used it on Raven. And now Rhino has it. They put it down.
It's up in arms here at this point. It's any man's game right now. Anybody can win at this point. Look at Raven, though, taking out the leg and the knee of Rhino. Oh, and then the kendo stick to the ribs, of course. And slap the hell out of Rhino. He's got a table now. Here we go. Things are about to get a little bit more extreme here. Things are about to get a little bit more hazardous.
Rhino is crawling around the ring right now, hurt. That's a good thing for Raven. Not around the ring, but, I guess literally around the ring because he's on the outside. You know what I mean. Anyways, Raven, he has the Rhino by the horns. Wait, Rhino's only got one horn, so he's got Rhino by the horn. Here we go. Oh, Rhino just fighting Raven right now, it looks like. He's trying to put him on that table, and Rhino keep pushing the table out of the way. Head bounced off those steel steps. And that's what gives Raven the advantage now. And look, I think I see blood, but I can't tell from this view right now, man. But it looked like I saw some blood coming from Rhino. He may hit his head on those stairs a little bit harder than I even thought.
Right now, Raven has to be thinking about what he's going to do from the top rope right now. Maybe he doesn't want to go to the top rope. Who knows? Maybe he does. I don't know what Raven is thinking right now, but Raven from the top. Oh! Through the table on Rhino. Raven took a lot of time there, though. Rhino kicks out, though. High risk, high reward, though. He still was able to slam right on Rhino, so that's a good thing there. Oh, biting Rhino now.
Raven is a pretty sick individual, man. And now Raven not really doing much. Ooh!
Wow.
God, I think he landed his knees right in Rhino's ribs.
I'm pretty sure he did. Rhino is a bloody mess right now at the hands of Raven and knee to the head. Remember how Raven it's sickening to think about. I mean, we just saw it, so I just keep replaying it in my head. Raven buying Rhino while he's bleeding. It's just disgusting. And Raven is such a sick individual, man, mentally and physically. But right now, it looks like Rhino's going to end this. Looking for the gore. Rhino. Gore.
Oh! Raven effect. Raven effect. Raven effect. 2. Raven. No. What?
Wow.
What?
I don't know how Rhino kicked out of that right now, man, but he did. Maybe Raven wasn't able to get enough on it. Now he's insulting the referee, taking out his aggression on the referee, who has nothing to do with this. All because he couldn't get Rhino's head in the way he wanted so he could hit that full force on that Raven effect and then an elbow drop on the referee. Nice going. Nice going, Raven. Thanks a lot.
Now what? Raven effect again.
Listen, now he does. Raven effect, but guess what? There's no referee because you attacked the referee.
Doesn't matter.
Raven doesn't even care at this point.
Rhino is still down. That's all that matters to Raven right now.
Rhino is hurt, and Raven is still stares right now. What kind of sick demented plan does Raven have with those still steps right now? What is he planning? Raven's a very smart individual. Oh, right hand there by Raven. Oh, left hand. You're looking for it. Technically, it was a left hand. Oh!
Yeah!
Rhino! Gore! Gore! Gore!
The referee's back up to his feet all of a sudden, but he wasn't up when Raven. Come on, man. It's a conspiracy. There's a conspiracy going on, player.
Look at this again. This is the first time the gore was hit from Rhino. He hooks the leg, but the referee was down. The referee was out of it at the hands of Raven when he got knocked down. And look at this. Raven from the top rope to the outside through a table on Rhino. Surprisingly, still wasn't able to put Rhino away. And that just shows you, it just tells you how much heart Rhino had in this match, man. Looking to become the Hazard champion here tonight. He said right now he's taking the energy that through this Raven effect right there on Rhino. Rhino said earlier backstage that he's gonna go through this tournament with the passion that he had back when he was in ECW. But I'm gonna be honest, man, I didn't really see much of it. Rhino he got beat down here tonight by Raven, man. But hopefully this win will help Rhino move forward to become the Hazard champion. The very last ECW champion, very first Hazard champion, we'll see. But two more men that want to become the Hazard champion, the Natural, Dustin Rhodes, and the Homicidal, Genocidal, Suicidal, Sabu. Fight Zone, Hazard rules. The championship is on the line. Who's going to be the inaugural champion at the end of tonight?
making his way towards the ring first. Weighing in at 232 pounds from Austin, Texas, the natural Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin Rhodes making his way to the ring right now. You know, the American Blues, Dustin Rhodes. He's watching from the greatest seats above. And he's looking to see if Dustin Rhodes can get the job done tonight. I believe Dustin can. Dustin could be your next Fight Zone Wrestling Hazard champion, but he's gonna have a lot on his plate because he's taking on Sabu. You already know everything there is to know about Sabu. Insane, it's crazy. It's gonna be a hard task. But Dustin, I think, he can get the job done.
I'm not convinced. I think Sabu's got this one won. Dustin, man. Has he even fought Sabu? Has he even fought anyone like Sabu before, man? Sabu, he's so crazy, so bizarre, so out of this world.
Yeah, and so's Goldust.
Yeah, but what's that even got to do with Sabu or Dustin Rhodes? That has nothing to do with either one of them. How you get Goldust out? You know what? You should retire as a commentator. I don't understand you at all. And the opponent from Bombay, Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds. The homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, petrifying maniac known as Sabu!
Watch out for that Arabian skull crusher, the Arabian face crusher. So there's that triple jump moonsault from Sabu tonight. Sabu is trained by the original Sheik. Of course, his uncle, the original Sheik, that is. There's the bell. Dustin Rhodes and Sabu. Oh, Sabu going for a kick there, but Dustin Rhodes counters it. You know Dustin Rhodes is going to use the wrestling ability that he has, more wrestling ability in here, but he can wrestle ability too. He can use some weapons. You remember that bunkhouse brawl that Dustin Rhodes had, right?
No, I do not.
Okay, well, Dustin Rhodes versus Sabu. Hazard Championship quarterfinals going on right now. That's not how you spell quarterfinal, but I hope somebody got fired for that. Anyways, I hope they did. Times are hard right now. I didn't mean that. That was a joke. And right now, we'll see what happens with Sabu and Dustin Rhodes right now. Dustin he's looking hurt already. Too soon in the smash to be hurt, Dustin. This is Sabu you're going up against.
Nice kick there by Dustin Rhodes. They gotta give it to the natural. Oh, look at that. That didn't work. Oh, and that quick kick from Sabu.
Wow. You know it wasn't going to take long before Sabu started looking under the ring to look and see what he's going to torture his opponent with.
The muzzle is off. The chains are off. The athlete boy about to do some damage. Oh, God. Dustin Rhodes' fist didn't work at all. That ladder met with his face quick.
Now Sabu. Oh, with a drop kick on Dustin Rhodes. And another kick. Oh, that was just a straightforward kick right there, Dustin. Nothing fancy about it. Sabu going up. And he's grabbing the ladder instead. Thought he was going to jump off the top rope, but looks like he changed his mind. And now the ladder's in place. Sabu's going up, and this is not looking good. Sabu, he's no stranger. Oh, Dustin runs out of the way. I was going to say this is just like when he jumped off the Raw set, the logo, the giant logo they had back in the day when ECW invaded Raw. And Sabu just jumped off of it on a whole bunch of security guards. It was crazy.
Oh, no, look at this. Dustin's going to push the ladder over. What's Sabu on it? Oh, he didn't get a chance to get off. Sabu did not get a chance to get off, and that might be it for Dustin Rhodes right now. No.
Couldn't do it. He couldn't do it just yet. Not yet anyways. Sabu. Suplex by Dustin. No, Sabu counters into a neck breaker. And now Sabu. I thought he was going to go for something there. Looks like he changed his mind. And now Sabu has Dustin up on his shoulder. Maybe not. Oh, drops him on the ladder. Dustin gets right back up. Sabu with the elbow. Picks him up again. Oh, and that time slams him even harder on the ladder. Springboard leg drop. Hits the leg. 1, 2. Kick out before a 3.
Nice work there, though, man. Sabu tried. Dustin Rhodes, you gotta give it to him. I'm surprised he was able to get out of that. Oh, another leg drop from Sabu. Innovator right there. Like a cartwheel to a leg drop. And now Sabu. Tornado DDT on Dustin Rhodes, and Dustin's busted open. But that may have been what Dustin needed to shift into another gear and really pick it up. Dustin looks like he's looking for something, but he ain't finding nothing right now. He's got a steel chair. It's one of Sabu's favorite moves. This might be dangerous for Dustin, Derek.
One of his favorite weapons. Dustin gets it back, though, from Sabu. Oh, and Sabu throws it right in the face of Dustin. Counter. Throws it, hook the leg. And a schoolboy right now. And Dustin kicks out. Back elbow by Dustin Rhodes on Sabu. Here we go. Oh! Chair around the ribs of Sabu, and again. And now what is happening right now from Dustin? Back elbow again. Another nasty back elbow from Dustin. Wow. The Sabu counters in the chair. Dustin's head goes bouncing off that chair, and Sabu with the leg drop again. Goes up. Oh, another leg drop. Signature Sabu right there. Sabu with the drop toe hold and the camel clutch right now. Here we go. Sabu has it locked in on Dustin Rhodes. The Arabian clutch. Dustin, though. Dustin gets out of it.
Good work from Dustin Rhodes right there, man. Oh! Look at this. Oh, play. That might be the end of the movie right now. Dustin Rhodes hooking the leg. 1, 2. That was a hard kick out right there from Sabu. I'm not sure if that was a 2. I think that was a 3.
And Sabu was able to use a lot of resiliency to kick out of that. It's been all Sabu throughout this match. Dustin Rhodes is getting some in now, though. It's only the beginning, though. He's got a table. We're going to see another table involved here. Dustin Rhodes sets it up. Look like Dustin. Oh, looks like he was going to go for the end, but Sabu counters it. Oh, right into the corner. Boot by Dustin Rhodes. Dustin swings him right into the corner. Now, oh, nope. Again, he's able to move out of the way from that. And Sabu in the corner. Oh, that lariat. That leg lariat from Sabu. He usually does it with the chair, but there's no chair to be found, so he just went for it. What is Sabu planning right now? What does he have in mind? Like he's trying to set up that ladder right where he wants it, but it's not perfectly placed exactly where he wants it, I suppose. Sabu, he sets up the ladder. Here we go.
Sabu's a dude that usually doesn't think very much, so it's very dangerous to see him actually thinking about what he wants to do, because usually he just does it, and he doesn't even think about it. So it's very dangerous right now for Dustin Rhodes that Sabu is thinking of ideas. But it doesn't look like the idea is going to happen because Dustin has that ladder and hits him off the apron with it. And now Dustin has the ladder, and it looks like he has something planned with it. Picking Sabu up and throwing him back in the ring. Oh, but Sabu tosses him right into the ladder. Oh, that jump from Sabu into that DDT. Sabu. 1, 2. Kick out from the natural Dustin Rhodes. And Sabu landed around that ladder with Dustin Rhodes on it, man. Oh, he missed. Dustin, though, with the elbow. Oh, the ladder off the head of Sabu now. And now Dustin sent up that ladder for something. But Sabu still fighting. Oh, player. Dustin got caught off guard with that one. 1, 2. Still not enough to put him away, man.
And now Sabu setting up his ladder. Dustin moves out of the way. Oh, he missed with that elbow. Sabu. Clothesline. Sabu throws him out of the ring, though. And now the ladder being set up again from Sabu and Dustin Rhodes right now, man. Both these guys want to use the ladder in different spots in the ring. Sabu, I don't like where he set up that ladder right now, man. Sabu, over the top rope. Go, Sabu.
Enough to take him down. 1. Only a 1 count. Now what's Sabu thinking about, man? Dustin looking a little tired right now. Sabu's trying to get Dustin to his feet, it looks like. I think that's what he had planned. And Dustin now.
Moonsault.
Oh, he moves out of the way though. Sabu took too much time.
He may have twisted that knee.
That clothesline.
He may have twisted that knee. He may have hurt his leg. And now Dustin Rhodes. Now he has Sabu. He's going over to that table right now, it looks like. Yep, he's going right over there to that table. Right now he's trying to... wait a minute, Sabu. Oh, no. He attacks Dustin before he gets to do whatever it is he wanted to do. And now Sabu looks to be in control. This is bad news for Dustin Rhodes right now, man. Sabu is struggling right now with Dustin Rhodes.
Oh, man.
And he finally gets him up on the table.
Oh, man. Oh, man. It's about to
Serve
go
up.
down.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
Sabu
boy.
going up the ladder.
Oh,
Here we
boy.
go now. Oh, no.
Boy, he about to do it.
Bro.
Oh, my God.
Sabu and Dustin Rhodes. God, it's Sabu. He goes for the cover. That's got to be it. 1, 2. That's it. Sabu wins. Wow. The homicidal, suicidal, genocidal Sabu wins the match. He means he's going to move up and take on Rhino in the semifinals. But first, we're going to see Mike Awesome versus Dean Ambrose. And look at this. Look at Dustin Rhodes. Never saw that kick coming. He never saw that insecurity coming from Sabu. That probably should have been it right there, man. But Dustin Rhodes kept going. Just wasn't enough to pick up the victory tonight. They did such a great job tonight. Congratulations to Sabu.
Sabu!
Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. It's the semifinals. Mike Awesome and Dean Ambrose. Fight Zone Hazard Championship on the line. Who's going to go to the finals and win the title?
The next foreign contest is a semi-final match for the Fight Zone Hazard. Ow! What the hell? Play!
Dean Ambrose with a sledgehammer to the ribs of Mike Awesome. Dean Ambrose just laid out Mike Awesome with that sledgehammer. My God, man, we just got the match started here. Oh, wait a minute. Dean Ambrose is taking him to the back. This is the semifinals for the Hazard Championship. This one might end early, and we might get to Sabu and Rhino in just a moment. Oh, that trash can roll over the head by Dean Ambrose on Mike Awesome. Still chair right over the back. Did you hear that splat? Oh, again. Dean Ambrose not letting up at all.
The back and the ribs, man, the whole body of Mike Awesome got messed up from the start of this match, man, with that sledgehammer. Can the guys in the production pick a camera? Come on, man. And now Dean Ambrose, he's dragging Mike Awesome here in the back. Oh, just throws him on the ground. Look at Mike Awesome, though, man. Look how he's hurt. He's hurt right now, man. Trying to get to
oh,
what the hell?
Like the referee down by Dean Ambrose. I think he's taking something out of the book of Raven right now. Punches on Mike Awesome here. Thunder shots from the fist of Dean Ambrose. Just tossing Mike Awesome here in the back. All those equipment boxes is what scares me, man. He could throw those on Mike Awesome. It could seriously hurt him. If he's going to take a sledgehammer to his ribs, what else would Dean Ambrose do?
Hey, we've seen it done before, man. Mike Awesome is a 6'6" monster in there. And now Dean, just tossing him up against the wall. Look at Dean go.
Yeah.
Now a bulldog on the concrete. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, he got the shoulder up though.
Let's move there. Dragging Mike Awesome on the floor now. Dean Ambrose has some plans here in the backstage area with Mike Awesome. They're clearing the hallways right now. Everybody's out of here. Everybody's running. We got security. Oh, wait a minute. They're trying to try to DDT him on the concrete. And Mike Awesome, that security guard, got the hell out of there. Smart move there. Mike Awesome trying to fight back with those ribs, man. Oh, he moves out of the way of that one. Ooh, right hand by Mike Awesome. And a kick to the midsection. Oh, no, wait a minute. Serve up. Mike Awesome. Awesome bomb right over the table.
I thought he was going to throw him through the table. He threw him right over it. 1, 2. And he hit that concrete. Oh, Mike Awesome's he ain't done. Oh, God. All right, Awesome didn't have to do that on concrete. He just hurt himself right there. God, man, Dean Ambrose is hurt now. Like Mike Awesome wants to make him hurt even more. That Awesome bomb definitely was the end of it. But Mike Awesome, he let him up. That could be dangerous, though, because Dean Ambrose, if he gets a second win, man, Mike Awesome is in trouble. He's got that steel chair, though. Oh, right over the back of Dean Ambrose. Smacking him around with that steel chair. Ugh. I'm glad I'm not Dean Ambrose right now, man. I would not. I wouldn't want anybody else to be Dean Ambrose right now. Oh, Dean fighting back. Look at this. Oh, fireman's carry on the concrete. Trying to pick him up. Oh, that ain't gonna happen, man. Mike Awesome's too big for that. Ugh. Like you gonna go for another ride. Mike Awesome with another awesome bomb. Oh, this time he goes right through the table. Awesome slipped on that chair a little bit, man. But he goes straight for the cover this time. 1, 2. And he didn't let go.
Wow.
That's the end of the match. He showed mercy to Dean Ambrose this time.
Well, next, Rhino versus Sabu. Fight Zone has it rules. Mike Awesome beats Dean Ambrose backstage. And now who's going to take on Mike Awesome in the finals? Is it going to be Rhino or Sabu? Dean Ambrose isn't going. Go. The man Beast Rhino making his way to the ring, looking to gore Sabu here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final semi-final match for the Fight Zone Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The winner of this match will take on Mike Awesome in the finals. Making his way towards the ring.
Sabu coming towards the ring with a steel chair. Oh, gore! 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 Just like that, Rhino with the gore on Sabu. Wait a minute. Not going for the cover just yet. Oh, he wants to hurt Sabu, it looks like. He wants to inflict more pain. He doesn't want this match to be over just yet. So now Rhino has the steel chair in his hand. The chair that Sabu originally brought to the ring already. Now he's just assaulting Sabu with it. He's completely dominating. It's no surprise that Rhino is. Oh, but Sabu might be making a little comeback here. Cross body from the top rope.
I'll play. 1, 2. He kicked out though. Sabu not able to get a 3 count there. He gonna have to do a lot more than that. Rhino with the neck breaker. Look at this. He got kicked away. Leg drop by Sabu. Perfectly placed. Leg drop by Sabu. Perfectly placed. Uh-oh. Oh, they running each other like two bulls. I've never seen two bulls run each other though, so I might be wrong in that estimation. A belly to belly. I think Sabu fell on the chair too. But he got the shoulder up, so that's all that matters.
Sabu, former ECW champion, former NWA World Champion, as well as Rhino. And both these guys want to be the most hazardous superstar in Fight Zone Wrestling with the Hazard Championship. Look at Sabu right now. The Arabian Moonsault takes down Rhino. He wasn't able to do that earlier to Dustin Rhodes. This time it worked. 1, 2, falls count anywhere, only a 2 count. And that's just a standard rule in Fight Zone Wrestling. Falls count anywhere now in Fight Zone Wrestling, even in a normal Fight Zone Wrestling match. That's the rules now. But this is Hazard rules. Weapons are illegal. And there are no countouts.
We saw Sabu use the table already. He might be able to use another one now.
Sabu's taking down the table.
The only question this time is, what's going to happen when that table's used? What will Sabu do next?
Whatever the hell he wants. Right now, Rhino. Oh, nope. Sabu turns it around. And now Sabu has Rhino. Gonna try to use that table, but Rhino, he's not as down as Dustin Rhodes was earlier. Dustin was a bloody mess before he got put on that table. Rhino, he's still, well, I wouldn't say 100%, but he's still well rested after his first match. Oh no, here we go. Are we gonna see it right now? Oh no, Sabu counters the gore with a kick to the face. And now Sabu going up to the top rope. Arabian face crusher.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, 2. Only a 2 count. Rhino got his shoulder up. Sabu hit him with his best move and still couldn't beat him.
At this point, Sabu just needs to fire away. All these multiple variations of this leg drop from Sabu. All those leg drops in a row, and no. I thought maybe Sabu could get at least a 2 count. Over this. Rhino with the drop kick. Wow. 1. Only gonna be a 1 count.
Yeah, that nose, man, a lot weaker than that back. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Sabu, though. Doesn't look like he cares, man. Taking the pain. Fighting back. How can a man take so much pain and still keep going? 1, 2. Only gonna be a 1 count, and Rhino gets his shoulder up. Oh, look at this! Back and forth. Rhino, oh, he was going for the gore, and Sabu got him with a DDT. And now the Arabian clutch locked in from Sabu.
And if Rhino taps out, it's all over for him in this tournament for the Hazard Championship. So he doesn't want to tap out, of course. He doesn't want to give up just yet. Oh, but Sabu, with his mouth on the ground here, might be missing some teeth. Look at Sabu. Look at Rhino. Into the corner. Oh, that's not good for Sabu. Into the corner again. And now he's got that steel chair. The ribs seem to be the focus point by Rhino, of course. Takes out the ribs. He'll take Sabu out. Enough for that. Oh, God, no. Sabu with the DDT again. And look at this, go straight after Rhino, but Rhino rolls out of the ring this time.
Booyah.
He gets kicked away. Sabu!
Oh, player! Sabu and Rhino down right now, man. Sabu like he hurt himself. Sabu trying to shake the cobwebs, as one would say.
Sabu's been doing pretty good so far in this match. Tosses Rhino back in the ring.
He might be out of it, man. I remember Edge fell on a guy like that. Almost broke the guy's neck. That was Edge's first match.
Yeah, that is true. I remember that on Raw.
Look at Rhino with that knee.
He's fighting back here at this point, and that's what he needs to do if he wants to become the Hazard champion. He can't let Sabu get the upper hand. He can't let Sabu get the advantage. Off the ropes here. And look at this. Sabu just tossed down by Rhino.
The Rhino was one of the youngest stars.
Oh my God.
One of the youngest athletes in ECW, man, coming up during its final days. And Rhino definitely made a name for himself, becoming the last ECW champion, of course. The Sabu. Oh, play! The camel clutch, the Arabian clutch locked in now again on Rhino.
Yeah, but Rhino can definitely take this, man. He has the power, but maybe not for much longer. Sabu, oh, wait a minute. Sabu's gonna have to probably try to do something else other than a submission to try to take down Rhino. You know, Sabu isn't really the submission type athlete. Oh, look at this. Clotheslines Rhino out of the ring after that counter. Sabu isn't really a submission type wrestler, so he probably has to do something else if he wants to take down Rhino here. He's gonna go for the camel clutch again, though. It might actually work. Might prove me wrong here. Sabu lets it go, though. Falls count anyway. This is a Hazard Rules match. I mean, falls count anywhere even in the FZW Rules match, but there's no countouts, of course, in a Hazard Rules match. Weapons are legal. Nice back drop by Rhino. Get to the midsection. And he goes to the shoulder right now, so Rhino's going to do a little bit of submissions here. You don't see these ECW legends doing many wrestling holds. They're mostly using weapons and beating the hell out of each other. But these guys can wrestle. There's a reason why they've been all around the world in different promotions, numerous promotions. Look at Sabu with the moonsault, just like that.
Yeah, these guys are world-class athletes, man. They're not just some hardcore wrestlers that beat each other up with a whole bunch of weapons, man. They can wrestle with the best too. Let's not forget Sabu went toe-to-toe with John Cena. He went toe-to-toe with Kurt Angle and Rob Van Dam. He went toe-to-toe with some of the greats in the wrestling business. Jeff Hardy. He's taking on Samoa Joe. He's wrestled in the X Division.
Yep,
wait a minute, what's this? Rhino throwing him out of the ring.
I don't like the looks of this.
A powerbomb. Wait a minute.
No, the Rhino driver.
Oh, player.
God.
Oh, my God.
A Rhino driver.
That's it, man. Sabu's neck is broke.
One,
again.
2, 3. And what? No, the ref says 2. The referee says 2 count. This match is going to continue. How did Sabu just kick out of that? Oh, he may not get out of this, though. Rhino's looking. I thought he was looking for gore, but he's not. He's beating down Sabu still, though. Sabu's having a hard time getting back in this match.
He's got to do a lot if he wants to take out Sabu.
Metal guardrail right now, man.
Rhino's on. Oh!
Gore!
Oh! Play it! Rhino! Sabu, man, I don't think he gonna. Oh, play. 1, 2, and that's what ends the match. Rhino picks up the victory.
What a match! What a match! Sabu and Rhino. And now in the finals, we will see Rhino, the man beast, versus the career killer, Mike Awesome.
That Arabian moonsault, man. These two put on an incredible match here tonight. Sabu, man. Look at that. He beat Rhino with that in the past, the ECW One Night Stand. But this night, it was Rhino's night. Rhino was the better man here tonight. But is he going to be the Hazard champion? Because now he's got to go up against Mike Awesome. Mike Awesome and Rhino have been unstoppable so far here in this tournament. But now there can only be one FZW inaugural Hazard champion. The following contest is for the Fight Zone Wrestling Hazard Championship. Making his way to the ring at this time, first, Mike Awesome. Mike Awesome, man, looking to become Hazard Champion. And this is a great match for me personally. We get to see Mike Awesome and Rhino go at it. Remember, when the first shot was fired, Shane McMahon, he shot the first bullet to start the invasion, and he did it with Mike Awesome. Mike Awesome winning the Hardcore Championship from Rhino. Well, the first shot was fired with Lance Storm, actually, but, you know, Lance Storm and Mike Awesome was always buddies, and later that same night, I think it was Mike Awesome that, you know, took the title away from him. But anyways, it's all about Fight Zone Wrestling now. Hazard Championship. Rhino just got done fighting Sabu. Now he's got to fight Mike Awesome.
It's a beautiful championship, too.
Oh, player.
Rhino and Mike Awesome. This is for the Fight Zone Wrestling's Hazard Championship. It's on the line. There's the bell. Here we go. This man, just two big beasts going at it, and Mike Awesome slaps him across the face. Look at this, ducks the clothesline as well. This isn't the first time that we've seen Rhino versus Mike Awesome. They battled in ECW. Let's not forget about that. Rhino's got a steel chair right now. Trying to take a steel chair to the ribs, but Mike Awesome counters it. Oh, a right hand. Knocks him down. At the time, Mike Awesome was the ECW champion when he beat Rhino on ECW on TNN. Right now, Rhino, he probably wants to take that win back. He wants to make a difference now, make a different outcome, have a different outcome is what I'm trying to say. He might be looking for the gore through that table right now. Mike Awesome. Rhino, a boot to the face though. Mike Awesome goes for the pin. Not even gonna get a 1 count though. Rhino ran into a boot though. And these guys are tired and they're hurt from their first matches here tonight too. Let's not forget about that. Mike Awesome might be looking for a powerbomb right now. Modified Awesome Bomb. Doesn't look like he had enough adrenaline going for himself there though. And now Rhino has Mike Awesome. He's gonna drive him through the table. Never mind. Oh, Mike Awesome with the counter.
This isn't a table match, right, man? This is a Hazard Rules match. Look at. Oh, what a clothesline by Mike Awesome. He went off the ropes to get a little bit more momentum too. Want to stay on Rhino right now though, Mike Awesome. I call him Awesome. You know, cause we buddies like that.
Awesome hit him with the table. That's something that ended Bully Ray's career in professional wrestling. Mike Awesome. Rhino needs to be careful. Mike Awesome. I mean, there's a reason why everybody calls him the career killer. What does Mike Awesome have planned right now? What the hell is Mike Awesome doing? He goes to the top rope. No! Oh! The Awesome Splash!
Play! Mike Awesome lands on Rhino.
It's the same way he beat Rhino on ECW on TNN, but didn't include the table. 1, 2, and Mike Awesome not able to put Rhino away. Rhino gets that shoulder up at the last second.
Now Mike Awesome. Oh, look at that splash!
That was awesome.
Mike Awesome, you gotta give it to him, man. He's got the agility advantage over Rhino.
He's bigger than Rhino, too.
Clothesline over the top rope. Mike Awesome's gonna fly again. It looks like over the top rope. Takes down Rhino.
Rhino takes him out. Rhino's on. Mike Awesome's on fire right now. And Rhino's having a lot of trouble. Now what? Referee might want to watch out here. Cross body into the ring. This is getting insane now. Mike Awesome. Now, he's going back up again now. Now what? Mike Awesome. Oh, just takes him out with a clothesline. Mike Awesome might as well be a lightning champion, all these high-flying moves. Next week, we will crown a lightning champion, however. But right now, we're going to crown a hazard champion. Either Mike Awesome or Rhino. And that, look at the power of Mike Awesome. Power bomb. One. Not even going to be a one count. Rhino kicks out already.
He tried to pin him. Didn't work. Here we go. Awesome bomb right now, possibly. Mike Awesome. Oh, into the corner. Rhino, man, he going for the pin. Here we go. Rhino's in trouble. And there's a 2 count, man. How is Rhino able to even take all this damage right now, man? Mike Awesome, he got to be thinking to himself, man. Oh, he got to be thinking to himself, he getting another table. This is bad for Rhino, though. Good for Mike Awesome. Mike Awesome sets up that table on the outside. Be careful, though, because Rhino can turn it around on you.
This could be an awesome bomb right here, right through that table.
Oh, my
Mike
God.
Awesome.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Rhino escapes.
Rhino's able to escape.
He gets out of it. He slips out of it.
Mike Awesome, man.
Ooh, with an elbow right there. That pointed elbow right in the face of Mike Awesome. And now Awesome's in trouble. And Rhino is in control of this match, it seems. Has him right on the ropes here. He might be looking for a Rhino driver, but Mike Awesome doesn't even give him a chance to get him on the apron. And now Mike Awesome has Rhino up on his shoulders again. And now Mike Awesome. Oh no. Powerbomb through the table. And Rhino's not getting up.
Right now. What the heck? Wait a minute. Oh! Mike Awesome, man, doing all this damage. The referee in position to make the count. And Rhino still kicks out.
Wow. Rhino taking him to the absolute limits right now. And Mike Awesome. So it's like, what else can he do at this point, man? He's been doing so much. He's got a third table now. I don't like the looks of this. Where's he going, though? Oh. Setting up the table right now. Mike Awesome has been in control of this match. Still in control right now. Look at this. He's got Rhino on his shoulders. Taking him over to that table. It looks like. But Rhino Takes out the leg. Mike Awesome took too much time there, it seems. Rhino was able to escape. Mike Awesome's got to be careful, though, because if Rhino starts making a comeback here, it might be the end of Mike Awesome. Yes, he's feeling the power, though, and Mike Awesome gets a right hand. Thor! The back of Mike Awesome's head hits that table. And he gets the shoulder up.
He got it up, and he's still in this match. Mike Awesome ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Not yet, anyways. Rhino just hit him with his best move, and still Mike Awesome kicked out. Play. That's the third table used tonight, man. And now we got a fourth table. Rhino's definitely not going for a Rhino driver through that table. At least I don't think so. He might find a way to modify it. Looking for another gore, maybe. Mike Awesome! Mike Awesome! Oh! Awesome bomb!
Rhino got caught.
Two!
That's what happened here.
Rhino
But he
gets
didn't
the
get out.
shoulder up this time.
He didn't go down. He's not out just yet. Mike Awesome. And Rhino still going to continue here in this match. Things are still going to keep going. Rhino right now, he's out of it. And Mike Awesome's just waiting for him to get up to his feet. That awesome bomb took a lot out of Rhino right now. Oh, the knee to the ribs. Kick to the ribs again. Oh no, another awesome bomb. Oh, but this time he puts him through the table. Is this gonna be enough? 1, 2. Mike Awesome is your new FCW Hazard champion.
And it makes sense that Mike Awesome would be the one that's the most hazardous champion in Fight Zone Wrestling right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and the inaugural Fight Zone Hazard champion, Mike Awesome.
Next week we crown the inaugural Lightning champion. Do not miss it. Next week, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.